Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you how you can easily test your Xbox One controller. So obviously when we're playing games we're using the buttons, and it might be really obvious if, for example, the A button's not working, but other things might be slightly harder to detect. If you're not sure if, for example, one of the analog sticks is slightly out, or maybe you're not sure if the triggers are working as proper analog triggers from 0 all the way to 100%, or the vibration might not be working properly on one of the triggers, but you might not be 100% sure. Or the other thing, you might have bought yourself a second-hand controller and you want a quick and easy way to test whether everything's working. So there is an app we can download, it's all free, and it will only take you a couple of minutes to find out what's wrong with your controller. Now, with this one here, there is an issue, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm going to download the app and then we can see what the issue is from the app. Now, with this, you can actually use the Xbox Accessories app, but it doesn't give you a huge amount of info. So the app we're going to use is something called Game Controller Tester. Now, you can do it on your Xbox or you can do it on a PC. Here it is on a little Windows 10 laptop, and you can just plug in your controller via USB, or most of you will probably just find it easier to go via Xbox One. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to where it says Store, we're going to press A, and we're going to go down to Search. And now we're going to type in Game Controller Tester. Okay, you see it's already come up there. I didn't have to type in the whole thing at all. And this is the app that we want to download, Game Controller Tester. So I'm just going to download it and fast forward through this bit. It's free, so it's not going to cost anything. It's very small, so it's not going to take up much storage at all. Okay, so as you can see, the Xbox controller is up on screen here, and every time we press a button, it's going to input it on there once we enter the test mode. So to enter the test mode, it says here, press View and Menu. So ignore the back and start, that will be for a 360 controller. So here we go, View and Menu, which are these two buttons here. And now, watch this, every time we press a button, can you see it's going to light up on screen? So it's a bit hard to see, but watch this here. You can see it lights up, Y and X. So now, if you think these buttons are not working properly, you can easily test them. If we do the bumpers, you can see it lighting up as well. It kind of lights up a peach colour, so it's a little bit hard to see. But there you go, you can test the buttons there. D-pad. Again, you can see it lighting up. And that button. That button. Now, if we want to test the triggers, what we can do is, let me zoom in a little bit more. Can you see we've got right trigger? Because remember, these are analog, so the more we press them, the more they work. So watch this. Tiny bit more, bit more, bit more. So it goes all the way to 100%. And then you can actually tell when the button is fully depressed. So it's fully depressed now, even though I've got more travel to go. So it's kind of nice to have a little play around with it. And then left trigger. So now I know that these triggers are working fine. Okay, but now you should be able to see what the problem is here. These two ones here are the analog sticks. So if you look at the left analog stick, you can see I'm moving around and it centers itself nicely. But this controller has stick drift. So what happens is the right analog stick is constantly just a little bit above the central line. So when you're playing a game, for example, like Fortnite, the camera's always going to be looking up. So if you have a look here now, you can see when I move it down, it goes okay, down, 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 but let go. Can you see it moves back up? So it's not centering itself properly. Okay, it's done it there. There we go, but it moves up again. So that's the problem with this controller. So if you were a little bit unsure, depending on the game, you can do a quick test here, and then you can visually see that it's wrong. And here it's wrong on the y-axis by 20%. And now can you see there, 100%, 100%, 100%. So I've got the full range. Well, I haven't got the full range down. It only goes to 95. Here I've got the full range. So I've definitely got something wrong with my analog stick. You can see it goes all the way to 100% on the X and the Y on the left analog stick. So I need to look into the issue that I have on this right analog stick, but that's going to be for a different video. Right now, to test the vibration of the triggers and also the rumble motors in here as well, we need to exit the test mode. So we need to press the View and the Menu button again. So press these two, and now we've exited it. And now we can go up here and give it a short buzz. Can you see up in this bit here, it says short buzz. So now if I press A, there you go. So I can now feel that the motors are working in this side and this side. Now if you want to do your triggers, what you're going to do is you're going to go across to where it says vibration here, and then we're going to press A. If I was to go to impulse trigger, I can then tick that one, and again I can go up to short buzz, and now I can feel it by just depressing slightly. I can now, I won't be able to show you on the camera, but I can feel it through my fingers. And also you can turn on vibration as well. So now when you go to short buzz, it's going to do the motors in here and the impulse triggers as well. And you can adjust the vibration power if you want. And now it's going to be stronger. In fact, you can hear that. Right, so that is how we do the testing on the Xbox One controller. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care, bye now.